Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are on our final leg of my decluttering videos, and we are doing kind of a combination again like I did the last video. This one is going to be blushes and foundations and powders. Not a whole lot of those, so this video should be pretty quick. So let's just go ahead and jump into this video and start out. I'm going to go ahead and wipe my containers down and my products down, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I've got my little containers wiped down. This is what I keep blushes and my powders and foundations, all that jazz. So I already started kind of like looking at my stuff, and I'm not going to have a whole lot of products when I get done with this video, so excuse to go shopping for some more stuff. So the first product that I have is this Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This is in Sandy Beige. This is what it looks like. He's been in a ton of videos, and I'm actually almost out of him. Really like this product. It's like a $6 or $7 product, super affordable, and I will be repurchasing him very soon, as soon as I use this up. And then I have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circles. This is in Fair. Everybody talks about this product. If you've not tried this product, like, go try some. This is amazing for all ages. This can conceal just about anything. And if you're not wanting it for concealing purposes, this is super great for brightening under the eye as well. So any of you people that are super tired, it's good for you. But I'm going to toss him because he is out. Need to repurchase. Pow. Alright, next I have another concealer. This is the True Match, L'Oreal True Match in what is this, Warm 123 Fairlight. I'm out of him as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss him. This is a way dry concealer, which is okay for spots that you don't necessarily need a whole lot of moisture for. And again, good for spot concealing. But I don't know that I'll be repurchasing this guy. I think the shade was a little bit off. Maybe if I can figure out the right shade, it would be a different story, but that's okay. Tossing him as well. Then I have my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is in Sand number 20, Sand Sable. This is what he looks like. He is alright, and I know that this was probably one of the first concealers I'd ever used. It's just funny to use the Maybelline one that I just tossed in the trash because it is so nice and creamy, and this one is not. He's not drying, obviously, like the cream concealer that I just tossed from L'Oreal, but he's definitely not as, it's just not a real wet formula. So I have tried to use him under my eyes. I would probably not do that, especially if you have dry under eyes. I'd probably use this product elsewhere, otherwise you may end up having really dry looking under eyes. Would definitely probably recommend a more liquidy, more creamy concealer for your under eyes. But as far as spots, I don't mind him. Don't know that I will be repurchasing this formula. I don't know. We'll see. So for now, I'll keep him until I finish using him. Then I have the formula from Wet n Wild. I was just trying this one because he is really nice and affordable. This is in the color Fair Light. This is not a bad formula. Okay, from the couple times that I have worn this, it is not a bad formula. The thing that gets me about this specific formula is the smell. Like, it just has a very paint. It smells like paint, and I love the smell of paint, but not when it's on my face. So I don't know. I may hang on to this one for just a little while longer. Nah, I'm gonna toss this one. That smell though, some products and their smells, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss him. Sometimes you just can't overcome smells, and I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't used him that much. Moving on, I have the Lasting Foundation from Merle Norman. I'm actually about out of this one. This was actually a sample size that I'd gotten from the store to test out and try and play with. This is an Alabaster Beige. This is a really nice formula. It blends really well, it applies really well, it covers. It's not a full coverage, it's more of a medium coverage foundation. If you're not familiar with Merle Norman, go and try them out. Like, it's just a really good brand, And yeah, lasting foundation, SPF 12. It's a good little formula. About out, I would definitely repurchase this one. Then I have another tester from Real Norman. This is also an alabaster beige. This is a total finish compact makeup. So this again was the tester, and I'm basically like, it's basically gone. I need to repurchase this one. Now I know people like to joke and say cake face, but when you apply this with a beauty blender, like, it's a whole different ball game. Just because like the ladies at Real Norman are not, I mean, now like makeup has come a long way in the past couple of years, but have not recently been used to applying with a damp beauty blender, so, or a damp sponge. It's just what it does to your makeup. It, you guys know. So different ball game with a damp beauty blender. Otherwise, when you do use this with a sponge, like, it can get a little bit cakey. I mean, if you're going for that thick look, like no blemishes, like, your face is gonna be flawless, because this can be full coverage real fast. But I am basically out of hand, so I'm going to toss him and we'll probably repurchase this later. What else? I have the Foundation Primer Plus from Real Norman. This is not just a Real Norman video, FYI. Gonna keep this. This is the only primer that I own, but it's a good one. It works. So gonna keep that. Then, let's see, I have a powder from Rimmel. This is a Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder in Transparent. This is what it looks like, almost out. We'll have to repurchase this one as well. Basically, this is an empties video, not a declutter video. So, yeah. Then, okay, so recently I picked up the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've really been enjoying this. This is in Naturally Neutral. This is just super duper great. I've got it on today. Not baking, and that's not what I'm doing with this powder. But as far as like setting under eye, and just like sometimes I get a little greasy around my nose and around my mouth. It's been perfect, and I've been helping out at my uncle's restaurant. So like, for the sake of having makeup that's going to stay on my face and not go away throughout the day, like, this has been really, really nice. So recommend that, and definitely keeping this. So that's, well, this will be a different one. Alright, so that is it for foundations and powders. Now moving into blushers and bronzers. Alright, so starting out with my bronzers, I have the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dulce de Leche. This is $7.49. This is how much I have left. Love this stuff. I'm basically out of like the yellowy powder right here, but the bronzer, you guys, is fantastic. Like, I have it on today. I'm not hardly wearing any blush. It's just basically all bronzer, or contour powder, but had basically been bronzing with it. So I'm keeping him. And then I have the Betty Lou Luminizer. This is just really pretty. It definitely has some sparkles in it. I did put a little bit of this on before I got ready for this video. I would not necessarily wear this to work, because you are definitely going to have that glow if you put this on. But I am going to keep him. It's nice. Very nice little formula. Then, let's see. We basically get into blushes and a broken highlighter. But starting with the blushes, I have a Hikari blush that I'm going to pass along, because this sucker is just a little too pink for me. This is what it looks like. That first, like, bam, it does it. It shows up a little bit better on camera when it first comes on the scene, because it's definitely like making it look lighter. But this is a pink blush. This is gonna be for a girl that likes her pink blush. This is not something, I mean, that's like watermelon pink, y'all. It's so pink. Not a blush shade that I care for, so I'm going to pass this one on. Then I have one from Wet n Wild. This is called Berry Shimmer, number 843E. This is what she looks like. Again, it's definitely muting it on the viewfinder. It's just not as, like, pow. I'm going to pass this one along too. It's a little bit much for me. So there you go. Then I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This is in Mellow Wine. Now this is a little bit more my speed. The pigmentation, see, it looks a little bit more brown on the viewfinder. Anyways, pigmentation is definitely there. A little bit goes a long way. This is just a really pretty chill, like it's kind of more of an orangey cast to it. I think of apricots. I feel like that's a good like that kind of color. Anyways, so gonna keep him. Then I have a BH Cosmetics. This is an older blush, and I don't know, I've been trying to get rid of some older products, but I mean it's powder and it's going on my cheeks, so whatever, I'm going to keep it. This is what the packaging looks like right here, and this is the product. Now I really don't use this one. If I do want the pink, it's here. I got rid of that other bright one, but this one right here is beautiful. Like, it's amazing. Absolutely love that, so I'm going to keep him. Then I have the Frat Boy in, what is this? He's just called Frat Boy. I guess that's his name. Frat Boy. This is what the outside packaging looks like. You push him out. And this is what it looks like. He's another chill shadow as well. I really like this. I've not gotten that much use out of it, but now I'm looking at it again. Hopefully I will reach for this some more. So I'm going to keep him as well. Then I have a blush from Clinique. This is Plum Gorgeous number 21. I have been using this one recently. This is the little bit that I do have on my cheeks. It's not a whole lot. This is also not a really loud or overly pigmented blush, so you do need to use a little bit if you're trying to get a little bit of color, but you're going to keep this one as well. Then I have, I don't know, this one came in an empty bag. This is called Cosmopolitan 01, and this is what the blush looks like. This is a muted pink, like a good pink color right here. I think I'm going to hang on to this one as well, because none of them are like that. It's not like, it's pink, but it's not overly pink. Not like that, not like the Hikari blush. That's just so vibrant. Then I have some Milani blushes. I'm going to keep all of these as well. I have Luminoso, Dulce Pink, and Red Vino. So this is what they look like. Going to keep all of these. Really I like a lot, I mean almost all of Milani stuff. I've not tried their foundations. That will definitely be something to play around with. They just have good products, y'all. Such good products. Alright, the last one that I have is the Mary Lou Luminizer. Now this is their highlighter, beautiful highlighter, and she is completely shattered. Just for gags, I will show you. Hopefully I don't drop her everywhere. Woo! Can you see? Oh my gosh, it's shattered, but it's so pretty. I just don't want to throw her out. I don't really have a whole lot of highlighters that are actually highlighters. I have some eyeshadows that I use as highlighters. But anyways, I'm going to keep her. Just have to be super careful because she's very delicate now. So yeah, that is it for my blushes and bronzers and foundations and powders and creams and all that jazz. So this is what I'm keeping. It's all fits in here nice and neat now. And then I'm passing along 2 blushes and got rid of a lot of foundation and concealers. Most of them were empty, but regardless. So thank you guys for watching. If you would like to see some more of my declutter videos, I've got a lipstick declutter video, I've got a nail polish declutter video, and I've got a eye product declutter video. So that is it for my decluttering videos. Thank you for watching. My makeup drawer, while I mean obviously not a beauty or anything, but it is organized. Like, I don't have that much makeup, I guess is the point that I was trying to make. I don't have that much makeup, but for what I do have, it's nice and neat now, y'all. So be proud. I am. Thank you guys for watching. Feel free to click on any of these videos if you want to check them out, and I will talk to you in my next video. Until then, bye guys.